Hey there, fellow seekers. Today, we're exploring the intriguing world of synchronicity. Ever had those moments when everything just seems to fall perfectly into place? For example, when you're thinking about a friend you haven't seen in ages and suddenly they call you out of the blue, that's synchronicity in action. We'll look into how these meaningful coincidences weave through our lives, connect with ancient wisdom and modern science, and how you can embrace them to enrich your journey. Synchronicity isn't just coincidence, it's a meaningful connection between events or circumstances that may not seem related but are. It's as if the universe is aligning certain pieces of your life's puzzle to guide you or validate your journey. For instance, you might stumble upon a book that answers a question you've been pondering or run into someone who offers exactly the insight you need. These moments can be deeply affirming, almost like a cosmic wink. Think about it. Have you ever felt like the universe was trying to tell you something? Those little signs and serendipitous moments can often lead to profound insights or shifts in perspective. They remind us that we're not alone in our journey and that there's a bigger picture unfolding. What does synchronicity mean to you? It's a reminder that life is full of unexpected connections and that the universe has a way of showing up just when we need it the most. You might be wondering where this whole idea of synchronicity comes from. Carl Jung, a Swiss psychiatrist and psychoanalyst, is the brilliant mind who introduced us to this concept. Jung is renowned for his work in exploring the depths of the human psyche, and he was deeply interested in how our inner and outer worlds connect. Jung described synchronicity as meaningful coincidences that occur without a direct cause, but still feel deeply significant. He believed that these moments are like cosmic signals, weaving together our personal experiences with a larger universal pattern. Picture it as the universe communicating with us through these seemingly random yet profoundly meaningful events. Jung's fascination with synchronicity stemmed from his belief that there's a hidden order in the chaos of life. He saw these synchronistic events as symbols or signs that reveal a deeper harmony in our lives. It's as if the universe is speaking to us through coincidences, guiding us, and offering insights into our journeys. So, next time you experience a synchronistic moment, you can think of it as a little nudge from the universe, a reminder that everything is connected in a beautifully intricate way. In today's world, our approach to synchronicity has evolved, blending ancient wisdom with modern thinking. We live in an age where science and spirituality often intersect, and synchronicity is a fascinating example of this crossover. Modern thinkers and researchers explore how these seemingly random moments of connection might fit into our understanding of the universe. Psychologists and neuroscientists have looked at synchronicity through the lens of pattern recognition. Our brains are wired to spot patterns and create meaning out of chaos. This means that when we encounter synchronistic events, our minds might be making connections that aren't immediately obvious, but feel significant. It's as if our brains are constantly searching for order in the randomness of life, giving us these meaningful coincidences. On a more spiritual level, contemporary spiritual practices often embrace synchronicity as a sign that we're on the right path. Many people see these moments as affirmations or guidance from a higher power or the universe itself. It's a reminder that even in a world full of unpredictability, there's a thread of meaning running through our experiences, linking us to something greater. Understanding synchronicity today involves blending scientific insights with personal and spiritual experiences. It's about recognizing how our minds create patterns in chaos and how these patterns can offer us guidance and deeper meaning. Using synchronicity for personal growth can be truly transformative. When we start to recognize these meaningful coincidences, we open ourselves up to deeper self-awareness and insights. Think of synchronicity as a mirror reflecting the state of your soul, revealing what's going on inside, and guiding you on your journey. When you encounter a synchronistic moment, it's like a cosmic signpost pointing you in a direction that's aligned with your personal growth. It can be as simple as meeting someone who shares a piece of wisdom you need or encountering a situation that challenges your perspective. These experiences can be opportunities to reflect on your path, understand your desires, and align more closely with your true self. By paying attention to these signs, you can gain clarity about your life's direction and the choices you make. It's about seeing the connections between your inner world and the outer experiences that unfold. This awareness helps you navigate life with greater intention and purpose as you start to recognize and embrace the guidance that synchronicity offers. Every synchronistic event is a chance to tune into your deeper self and grow from the insights it provides. It's a beautiful way to connect with the universe and allow its subtle nudges to guide your personal development. Quantum entanglement is an intriguing concept that might shed light on the nature of synchronicity. This idea comes from the realm of quantum physics, where particles can become entangled, meaning they instantly affect each other, no matter how far apart they are. It's like a cosmic connection that defies our usual understanding of space and time. Quantum entanglement suggests that everything in the universe is interconnected at a fundamental level. When two particles become entangled, the state of one immediately influences the state of the other. This phenomenon might provide a fascinating lens through which to view synchronicity. Could it be that similar cosmic threads connect our lives in ways we're just beginning to understand? When we think about synchronicity, it's interesting to consider how it interacts with our perceptions of time and space. Traditional views of time and space are linear, meaning we see them as a straight line where events happen in a sequential order. But synchronicities challenge this perspective by suggesting that our experiences might be more interconnected than we realize. In a nonlinear reality, time and space are more fluid. Instead of seeing events as isolated moments, we can view them as part of a complex, woven tapestry. This perspective allows for the possibility that events can influence each other across time and space in ways that aren't immediately apparent. For instance, you might find that a seemingly random event today connects with something significant that happened in your past or will occur in your future. This nonlinear view of reality helps explain how synchronicities can occur. It's as if time and space are not rigid barriers, but flexible dimensions where connections between events can transcend our usual understanding. When you experience a synchronistic moment, it could be a glimpse into this deeper, more interconnected reality where past, present, and future converge in meaningful ways. Synchronicity isn't just a concept rooted in one culture or tradition, it's a fascinating thread that weaves through various cultures around the world. Across different societies, people have recognized and celebrated these meaningful coincidences, each adding their unique perspective to the idea. In Eastern philosophies like Taoism and Buddhism, synchronicity is often seen as a reflection of the natural flow of the universe. The concept of wu-wei in Taoism, for example, emphasizes going with the flow and recognizing the natural order of things. Similarly, in Buddhism, the idea of interconnectedness and karma aligns with the notion that events in our lives are interrelated in profound ways. In Western traditions, the idea of synchronicity also finds its place. In ancient Greek culture, the term synchronicity could be connected to the concept of kairos, which refers to the opportune moment or divine timing. The idea that certain events or meetings are perfectly timed and significant is a recurring theme across various myths and philosophies. Indigenous cultures around the world often view synchronicity as a form of guidance from the spirit world or ancestors. These cultures might interpret synchronistic events as messages or signs that offer wisdom and direction, reinforcing the idea that our lives are connected to a larger spiritual framework. Seeing how synchronicity is embraced and interpreted globally highlights its universal appeal. It's a reminder that across different cultures and traditions, people have always been aware of and valued these meaningful connections that transcend our everyday experiences. To truly embrace synchronicity, it helps to stay open to the mysteries of life and cultivate a mindset that welcomes these meaningful coincidences. Being open to synchronicity means allowing yourself to notice and appreciate the subtle ways the universe communicates with us. Start by practicing mindfulness and presence. When you're fully engaged in the moment, you're more likely to notice the little signs and connections that might otherwise go unnoticed. Whether it's a chance meeting or an unexpected opportunity, being aware of your surroundings helps you see the synchronicities that are woven into your daily life. Another way to stay open is to cultivate curiosity and wonder. Approach your experiences with a sense of curiosity, as if you're exploring a treasure map. When you stay curious and open-minded, you're more likely to recognize and appreciate the synchronicities that occur. It's about looking for the magic in the ordinary and being willing to see connections that might not be immediately obvious. Lastly, trust the process. Sometimes synchronicities unfold in their own time, and it's important to trust that the universe has its rhythm and timing. By being patient and receptive, you allow yourself to fully experience and understand the meaningful coincidences that come your way. Embracing the mystery of synchronicity adds a layer of wonder and excitement to life. It encourages you to stay open, curious, and trusting, making it easier to recognize and appreciate the magical moments that connect you to something greater. I'd love to hear about your experiences with synchronicity. Have you noticed any surprising connections that seem to come out of nowhere? Share your stories in the comments. I'm excited to hear how these moments have impacted you. If you enjoyed exploring synchronicity with me, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. There's always more to discover, and I can't wait to continue this journey with you. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.